About here. How about there? Lighting's still kind of bad because there's that damn light behind me. How's this lighting? Can't tell what lighting's the best, really. Can't tell. What is happening, y'all? I was trying to figure out something that would show more lighting and definition and more of my progress. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'll give you all a front shot, side and back. Yeah, coming down nicely. I'll tell you this, I may break it on, may actually break it tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet because the progress in weight loss, even though the detoxification is still going well, the progress in weight loss is slowing down a lot. So I'm just like, you know, even though I wanted to detoxify, my main issue was I wanted to lose weight more than anything. And I've been thinking of switching and trying one more time a ketogenic diet. Just so that I could work out harder and longer and burn this extra fat. And, you know, because I woke up this morning and I went in the mirror and flexed, and you could literally see all of them. You could literally see all of my abs. So I told you, and my reading came out around 17.4% body fat, and I'm 197. So I told you my abs show at 17%. So I can tighten everything up and fill out because I'm going to start filming. I gotta read the email. The director sent me an email last night, and they're gonna start filming this week, and he may or may not need me. And if he does, I think I might want to fill out. You know what I mean? So if I'm 197, putting extra water and carbs in me and shit, although there won't be any with the ketogenic, but I'll still have something in me. It'll probably bring me back up to around 200, maybe as high as 205, maybe. You know what I mean? I'm not sure as high as it'll bring me. You know what I mean? Depends on how much sodium I plan on using, you know, when I eat or whatever. But I think this is a nice base to start from if I am going to break it. I'll let you guys know if I do break it. I don't know. You know, I'm getting tired of waiting. You know what I mean? It's not about really getting to day 30 anymore. It's just like, damn, if it's 2 pounds a day every day, just like it was, you know. But before, when I started, I was what was I, like 215 when I did that 18 day or something, and then I was down on like 189 or something. But it was a shorter fast, so the metabolism was moving, and it didn't really get a chance to slow down like it did with this one. This one, I'm almost 30 days. You know what I mean? So depends on what we need to shoot and what I'm shooting. I may start to carb up and fill out, you know what I mean, type of thing. So, but anyway, one thing that I was doing with my other fast that I forgot to tell you about, the 18 day, is that what do you mean, how am I still this big? What do you mean by that? I'm 197. What are you talking about? The abs is coming in. Because I got muscle, bunch of muscle underneath this shit. So anyway, One thing that I was doing with my last fast, I forgot to tell y'all this. Chill, I forgot to tell y'all this. Look at that. Look at the feathers and striations, man. Let me see here. I was doing my own home colonics. That's right, it's like a wave, baby. I don't give a fuck about any trailers right now. I told y'all, when I'm doing these, I'm focused on my water fasting. Okay? I don't care. I don't care if it's Man of Steel 2 teaser came out today. I will get to it when I am done. I am focused on my health right now. So anyway, I was doing my own home colonics to clean out the digestive system. See, look at that. See, they coming in. Look at that shit. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, this lights. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Obliques. Yeah, baby. They coming in, baby. That's right. So anyway, told y'all. Just had to find the right lighting so y'all could see that shit. 17%. 17, not even 10. 17. These some bitches is showing. Yeah. Know a bunch of y'all didn't believe me. You know what I mean? So anyway, what was I gonna say? So this thing, back in the day, yes, I know the lighting is bad, you know. The lighting is bad, you know. It'd be nice if I had, here's the thing, when I bought this house, there was an option. Now, I couldn't choose it anymore because the house is done. Remember, I bought the model, but they had recessed lighting that was available. If I had gotten recessed lighting, this would have been great for this. This would have been great, you know what I mean? So, but normally with this lighting, I look washed out. Unless I turn to certain angles where y'all can kind of see, they coming in and shit. Just have to, yeah. But anyway, yeah, one being 197, that's more than 30 pounds in 24 days. More than 30 pounds in 24 days, that's what I'm talking about. And I was like, damn, man, yeah, I must have been bulking because I'm still big underneath this. I'm like, damn, I saved some muscle. I told y'all this shit worked. Told y'all this shit. It's not a finally. It's nothing about a finally. I had no set point of how many pounds I wanted to lose. But anyway, so I've been doing my own home colonics. I was doing them every day with the other one. And so that helps. I forgot about that. That kind of helps speed up the metabolism. Gets a lot of junk out of your system. It helps you get rid of fat faster. I forgot about that. So I may stay on it. And I may start doing that because let me tell you something. I did my own home colonic last night, and you do it with something called a colonema board. Colonema board. Look it up. Cost me like $200 when I first bought one. Comes with this big old 3-gallon bucket or something with a tube, and yes, you got to put it in your ass. You gotta lay on this board and it irrigates your intestines. It fills you up and you push it out. It fills you up and you push it out. And let me tell you something, man. You think when you're fasting, you think that you don't have anything left in there. This stuff looked like clay. Clay. Yes, clay. I was like, whoa. I was like, you have no idea how much you got in you. And sometimes you You're like, damn, well, wait a minute. You turn it aside. You're like, how much could be in here? How much? Your body hides a lot of stuff. Your body hides a lot of stuff. So, you know. Your body hides a lot of stuff, man. So, I was like, whoa. I was like, maybe I should stay, because I was thinking of breaking it yesterday. I was like, maybe I should just stay on the fast a few more days and continue to do this, you know, to clear me out. Maybe that'll help out, speed up the process. Plus, I'm taking the salt. Yeah, plus I'm taking the salt. The salt always slows down the weight loss progress because you end up holding more water and shit. But, yeah, so. Yeah, man. If you're asking me, am I on steroids, you don't know anything about steroids. Please educate yourself on steroids and what they do to people and how they make people look. You know? Yeah, because I look like I'm on roids. Yeah. I'll be on Mr. Olympia stage next year. Just so you guys know. I'm just, I'm making an official announcement. I will be at the Mr. Olympia open competition, coming in just like Kevin Levrone did. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm on steroids. Dude said my dad used to take steroids. Tyrone is not on steroids. Like, I'm not even in the type of shape that, like, these, what's his name? Lance Armstrong. I'm not even that type of shape. You know what I mean? Him and his boys, him and his whole team was on the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even that type of shape. I'm not, like, extremely lean and hard right now. Somewhere, like, in between. Kind of soft, but I got my hard parts. You know what I mean? Like, oh man. There we go. Yeah, them haters, man. How'd I mentally prep myself? I said, fuck this shit. I'm tired of being this heavy. Here we go. Go. That's all I said. Yeah, of course. Listen, one guy just was a man and he apologized for thinking that the water fast was BS. When I started the water fast, I knew in my head there was going to be a lot of dudes that I would make feel stupid. Okay? This man was just proven wrong, and he was a man about it, and he apologized. For the rest of you haters, how does the dick on your forehead feel? To know that this shit worked. How does the dick on your forehead feel? Just let me know when you get a chance. It's right on there, like I told you. I told you. I've done this before. I've been fasting for several years. I know how it works. And the last time I did it, I kept the weight off for a full year until I started eating bad again. Then of course it relapsed, and that's how I got big again. That makes sense. You do not gain a bunch of weight back unless you go back to eating the way you used to eat, which was the bad way. That's the only way it happens. 20 years younger, man. Look like a kid, man. I don't know. I can't really tell. I don't think my tongue's white. But it kind of comes and goes anyway. Yeah, what was funny was I remember I went to see this doctor one time, and he was going to help me. Me and my ex had gone, and he was helping us get certain things out of our system, and he made us go on a ketogenic diet. And I didn't notice, but I remember at one point I was just like, holy shit. I was like, I am losing a lot of fucking weight. You know what I mean? Like, so it does work. You know what I mean? I remember all we could eat. I mean, you know, it was just like, let's eat nuts, meat, vegetables. Yeah, that's about it. Like, we couldn't eat carrots because they were too sweet. So I had to, I could only have, he told me I could have green apples, but I was eating like 3 or 4 at a time. He was like, no. At one point, he was like, oh, you can only have like 1 a week or, you know, something like that. And I was like, oh. But I was still losing a lot of weight, and a lot of conditions that I had were still going away because it was a whole candida thing he was trying to help me get rid of at that point. But, yeah, man, it does work. But at one point, because he was a younger doctor, he was reading a book called the 80-10-10 diet. And he was like, you know, there's some real interesting stuff in here. And you may not need to be on the ketogenic to get rid of. So he was like, wait, but don't jump off of it yet. Because, and then what was funny was at one point when I stopped seeing this doctor, I did jump on the 80-10-10, and it did great for me. And I wasn't having any of the issues that I had with candida. And I was like, holy shit, this doctor was fucking right. Read that book cover to cover. That was when I went on the 5-week watermelon. You know what I mean? Sometimes I would eat grapes and apples, but mainly watermelon because they were cheap, they were big, and they would fill me up. So I cut it in 4s, and I would eat 1/4 before the gym, 1/4 after the gym, 1/4 around dinner time, and 1/4 a little bit later. So. Well, thank you, Danish girl. Thank you very much. RJ, unless you're a girl, don't call me daddy, or you'll be blocked. Told you, dudes be trying to come on my live chats, and yeah, they be trying to test me, see if I'm down with that shit. Many of you need to go and watch my other videos, just so you know. Not from what I've read, Keto Power, but it's okay. Not from what I've read. But type 2 diabetes can be totally destroyed by a water fast, so totally destroyed. Never come back. Then you can go back, and then you can get to eating correctly and never have type 2 again. I do know that. I don't give a fuck about the Deadpool trailer. I told you guys, when I am done this is when I will do it. I'm not going to jump off of here and do it just because it's out now. I have priorities right now. Got my subscribers that are interested in water fasting, and that's what I'm doing right now. I may fast all the way into shooting this, whatever it is that I shoot. I don't know. Depends. Depends. I flip flop with my thoughts. Do I have diabetes? No. But if I did have diabetes, it's gone now. If I did, it's gone now. Because in my studies, I've read it'll take up to 2 weeks, I think, was the longest that I read. But it could be longer than that for some people. People are different, but they're like up to 2 weeks of water fasting to totally reverse type 2 diabetes. Oh yeah, it's real. There's a documentary out there called like Raw for 30 Days or something like that. Look it up. And I watched the whole thing, and it showed a bunch of type 1 and type 2 diabetics basically going on a ketogenic diet. And now you're spamming, so you're gone. You'll have to make a new account if you want to come back here. Let's see here. And they, almost every single one of them, got rid of their diabetes. Some of them were really big. Some of them, weren't. One guy quit. He bitched out because he felt bad. Oh, this not for me. No, you're detoxing, your body's changing, you're shifting, but he was, too set in his ways, and the girls were trying to get him to stay, and he so I'm sure he probably is on dialysis or some diabetic issue or died later, you know what I mean? Like it was a shame that he didn't have the willpower to do it. I felt bad for him, but at the same time, the man in me was like, man the fuck up. You know what I mean? You're trying to get rid of this disease that you caused your fucking self by eating bad. So pull up your fucking pants, tie your boots, and do this shit. Look at the striations, man. Look like I'm cutting a promo. Well, you know something, man. When I go to WrestleMania, dude. But anyway, a lot of diseases can be reversed through your water fasting. You know what I mean? So, the majority of your immune system's in your gut. So you really need a healthy gut. And doing too many colonics can destroy that. But doing just the right amount can clear out a lot of garbage that's been in there and let your body rebuild. So that's what I'm trying to do. Get all this extra doo-doo out of me. Like clay. It was clay. It was sticking to the sides of the toilet. Clumps of it. It was nasty. It was just like, Jesus Christ. And then you're like, oh, that's it. It's sticking to my toilet. Of course it's sticking to me inside. You know what I mean? Thank you, Danish girl. Thank you very much. Would you like to have children? You have to go somewhere else for that, Falcon. Don't know nothing about it. All I know is cold turkey. That's all I know. Cold turkey, baby. Water fasting, cold turkey. Would you like to have another? Doom, 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 doom. Holy shit. Hold on a second. Nah, okay, never mind. I was about to say. Nah, that would take a longer fast, I think. I think 40 days or longer for any moles or scars and stuff like that. Plus, I think it requires you to, I think, from my understanding, it may require me to get down to a really, really low body fat percentage because, the body's just running off fat, and then the lower it gets on certain things, it'll run the other things to run on, scar tissue and stuff like that. This is just a hunch. I don't think you need to totally be like 5% or something like that. But, but I was looking because I don't remember this mole. And the reason why I said holy shit is because when I felt hair, it felt like it was gone. I think I've gotten this within the past year. I don't remember this ever being there. So, but it's still there, so whatever, I don't know if I'll ever do a 40. I may one day, but right now, we'll see. Right now, I feel like I could go 40, you know what I mean? But things come and go. I'm gonna see if I can make it through to 30, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I've really, really wanted to get I told you I was going for a specific look, and I'm kind of there. I'm not exactly there yet, but I'm just mad at the slow down process. That's what's pissed me off so far. But I really wanted to get down to 10%. I really did. So I might keep going. Or like I said, I may just switch to ketogenic, bust my ass hard as hell, working out every day, and, burning this extra fat, just being real strict with the diet, only vegetables and, protein for now, like maybe sardines, some fish, maybe turkey. And then once I'm real, cut, I'll switch back over to because I really like being on the fruit and just vegetables. I like being on that a lot. So that, and then maybe one day I'll do another fast and really, but it's a process. It's a process, You can't expect to, totally get rid of maybe years of issues within, 30 days, but I've done a lot. I look younger, more cut, more energy. I can move. I don't be out of breath. Everything's good, so. All right, y'all, let me get going. Thinking you didn't get your questions answered because they're very novice questions that I've answered thousands of times in other videos. So go to my other videos and watch them all on water fasting, and you'll get your questions answered. And if they don't answer your questions, go to Google. Google knows everything. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so I'm not worried about that. So, yeah, let me get going. You put a shirt on and do this Deadpool 2 teaser, which is no way I expected it to be out this early. So, I'm gonna get that done, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. 17%. Woo! 10 million subscribers. Woo!